What's up everyone, welcome back to Miami Miles. My name is Mickey. In this video guys, I am going to share with you some extremely good news. Some news that's got me smiling like this every single day. If you've seen the thumbnail, you know that I have secured the 765LT Spider. Oh my goodness, how does that happen to someone like me, a normal guy? Right? Not a guy with billions of dollars or super famous guy, just a guy that, enjoys cars. How did I do it? I can't even believe it guys, but I've had the news hidden from you guys for a couple months now, but I haven't been able to share because they had me under an embargo, which means that I'm not allowed to disclose the things that happen with McLaren. But next week I'm gonna go spec the car. Next week it becomes official. So in this video, I want to talk you through the specifications of the car itself. I want to talk you through the allocation process and how I got my allocation. And then last but not least, I want to share with you the specs. What I'm thinking, is it going to be ambit blue or nardo orange, or am I going to do something MSO? Anyways, let's get right into it. So the 765LT Spider was officially announced and revealed to the world by Seen Through Glass. He did this amazing video where he did a white glove overview of the car. He reviewed the differences between Spider and Coupe, namely the fact that it only weighs 108 pounds more than the Coupe. And most importantly, it looks better than the Coupe because they've now done this monocell 2/S monocoque that has these beautiful flying buttresses to protect the occupants in the event of a rollover. The car's back, right, and upper parts looks much better than the Coupe. It's beautiful. That's not the only thing that sets the Spider apart. I'm talking about only 0.1 seconds slower to 0 to 60 at 2.7 or 2.8 seconds. It's only 0.2 seconds slower, 0 to 124 at 7.2 seconds. And it does a 10-second flat quarter mile, which we both know is a little bit conservative. I think it'll do high nines, probably 9.7, 9.8 in the quarter mile. But the thing about the LT Spiders that makes them special has nothing to do with the speed, has nothing to do with the fact that it's an LT. It has to do with a magical little button that lowers a window behind your head and gives you access to the ambient noise of that delicious titanium exhaust. That and the fact that in 31 seconds you can undo the top of the car and it becomes a full convertible. Guys, there's a reason why Spiders across all brands, whether it be Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren, command a extreme premium over their coupe variants. That's because it's an experience bar none for a car to have a Spider. And I'm going to be getting one of these Spiders, guys. Now, you guys are probably like, oh my God, Mickey, okay, the car's dope, but how in the hell did you get one? Guys, look, when you've been purchasing McLarens, I've had one. I've had the 600LT for a couple years. I always love going to my dealership and making relationships with people. I don't treat my dealership just like a dealership. I love talking to the sales reps. I like asking them how they're doing because they're my friends. I feel a connection to them because they were able to deliver to me an experience, my first supercar, that I never thought would ever be possible. And that is something that I've cherished forever. So I respect and love these people. When the Artura was released, I think it was announced maybe 8 to 10 months ago, it was perhaps the replacement of my 600. So I visit the dealer, we get to talking about the Artura and the 765 and how those 765s, the allocations were just sitting around until drag times got a hold of his. And then all of a sudden those allocations dried up, the car sold out. And I was like, yo, Guillermo, what if I could get the 765LT Spider? Guillermo kind of giggles and chuckles at me. He's like, okay, man, look, the moment it's announced, I'm going to let you know I'm going to try to get you one. He ended up letting me know that he submitted my information to McLaren and that he was trying to get me a car. And about a month and a half ago, he gives me a call and says, Mickey, I was able to get you one. What? Oh. This was the most amazing news I've ever heard in my life. It's like the time where you ask your dream girl to be your girlfriend, right? You're like anticipating them saying no, but then somehow something in the universe goes your way and they say yes. So that's exactly what happened with my wife. This is like the whole thing all over again. Because there's only 765 of them, they're extremely exclusive. I'm talking about not even people with billions of dollars in their pocketbooks can get this car. Yet I got one. As a matter of fact, out of like 35 to 40 applicants, only a handful got a car here in South Florida. So that shows you the asymmetric demand and supply for these cars, which I think is going to reflect in the resale value when they land. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to flip this car ever. I'm going to love it and cherish it, but I do love myself a good investment. I don't like parking a couple $100,000 in the car only to watch the car devalue and for me to lose money that I worked so hard to achieve. So guys, I was able to get this allocation, right? Now I'm able to share it, but most importantly, what the heck am I going to do with the specification? Look, I have been thinking about this for a month and a half now, guys, and I think it comes down to one of three things. All right, guys, so I've compiled a little spreadsheet that shows the three specifications that we just talked about. Let's go ahead and open that up. So you'll see right here, there's three specs, right? There's an ambit blue spec, which is the launch spec of the 765LT Spider, a Nardo orange spec, which is that beautiful salmony orange that they launched on the 765LT Coupe, and then a special bespoke spec that I'm going to share with you guys in a little bit. So let's go back over. Here is the official launch guide, features and options guide for the 765LT Spider. And here's that ambit blue. Look at that thing, guys. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and make our way down. Look at this color. It's just beautiful. But anyways, here are the colors. So as we talked about, the new ambit blue, it's an elite color, right? Those elite colors are $5,430. So if I were to opt for this color, it'd be that. Same thing with the Nardo orange. Here it is right here. It'd be $5,430. Then if we scroll down here, the wheel options, which I think are absolutely mind-blowing, guys. This new wheel design for the Spider is way better looking for the Coupe. You can see here's the Coupe wheel, and here's the Spider wheel. Look at this thing. It's deep dish. It's delicious looking with that star-shaped. It looks like something out of Transformers. It's beautiful, guys. That's the wheel that I'm going with. No matter what color option, I'm either going in black or I'm going in platinum. And I'll share that with you in a minute. Now, down here we'll see the brake caliper options. If I'm getting the Nardo orange car, it'll be this brake caliper. If I get the blue, it'll be this azure blue brake caliper. Down below it shows us the interior options, which we can see back here. I think if I do the blue, I'm gonna do this interior. So I've got it spec'd out actually over here. If I go ambit blue, okay, I'll get the carbon packs 1 and 2, which is the carbon fiber surrounding the entire car. So right here, you get this in carbon fiber, these in carbon fiber, the headlight surrounds in carbon fiber, the side skirts in carbon fiber, the roof in carbon fiber. Basically, the whole exterior of the car would be carbon fiber. That's $27,200. Obviously, the Azura blue interior stitching. Okay, or sorry, calipers. The seats, the P1 racing seats, which come at no extra cost. The Alcantara with the stitch. So that's this Alcantara stitch that I just told you guys about right here. That has these beautiful little blue diamond pattern shaped things on the seats, as well as this blue in the trim itself, which I think looks absolutely mind-blowing. Then the interior carbon fiber, which I think is a necessity. If you're going to do this car, you need to have these parts right here in carbon, and it's only $2,600 or whatever. I think that's completely worth it. Then obviously the new Spider wheels, which we just talked about, and the lift. So if we go with this ambit blue spec, it's going to be $422,000. If we go with the Nardo orange spec, that's pretty much the same except for the Senna seats, right? And removing the carbon pack 1 and 2 and changing it for the black pack. So what is the black pack? The black pack takes all of this carbon fiber and makes it this dark black color. Yo, I saw this one time and the car was so beautiful that I didn't even know, man. Oh my goodness. And it was actually this exact spec. It was a Coupe Nardo orange with the black pack. And you can see the black pack saves about $10,000 and you can redistribute some of those funds into the Senna seats. So this is a spec without all the exterior carbon. Instead, it has the black pack and with the Senna seats, and that sets us back $420,000. But here's the kicker, and I can't wait to see this spec with McLaren themselves. What if I did a bespoke MSO color, right, and a bespoke interior color, which puts a total of $445,000. But what am I thinking? So I know most people are going to do this ambit blue because it's the launch spec, or this Nardo orange because it's beautiful. But why not do something no one's done? I was thinking, guys, we do something akin to the McLaren F1. So if we go here and we go, McLaren F1 in green. So I was thinking we do like a deep green, about kind of like the one depicted right here. So I'm thinking we do like a deep green and then we do a tan interior, kind of like this. So this is an F1 LM car. You can see how it has that tan interior. Let's see if I can increase the size here. Look at this thing. So I was thinking something like that, carbon around the outside, just like this, right? This dark, deep, metallic, delicious green, and then an inside that mirrors this interior. Maybe we would go a little bit darker on the leather. I don't know if I'd do that yellowish tan. Actually, that tan is beautiful, man. Look at that thing. Why can't I just copy this? Anyways, that spec, right, that duplicates this car is about $445,000. I mean, by the time it's all said and done, if I really want to make it almost exact, it'll probably be like more like $460. So we're really making a jump here from $420 to $460. So about a $40,000 to $50,000 delta in the price by the time it's all said and done. But that does mean that we get something extremely special, right? Look at this thing. That would be the best looking spec 765LT Spider with an ode to the McLaren F1. Anyways, guys, those are the specs that I'm thinking. I want you guys to take a moment, comment down below, let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite spec is. Do you like the blue, the Nardo orange, or this delicious F1 inspired specification, guys? Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I will share with you what I end up choosing next week, and I hope that you have a great day. Oh, and guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm here for entertainment purposes. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Anyways, have a great day. Take care.